Hey folks, I thought I'd record a couple of short videos today. We've had some nasty weather here in the Pacific Northwest. We've had a few inches of snow, which means I've really not been able to get out and drive on an M50, even though it's all-wheel drive. But with maximum performance summer tires, it probably isn't the wisest thing. Anyway, I wanted to show maybe just a couple of quick videos today. One about opening and closing the trunk, which you think would be easy, and it is using the key. But it took me a little while to perfect opening it using my foot. Kind of a little bit tricky, a bit of a technique. I thought I'd show what I'd learned here. And then secondly, talk a little bit about, maybe in a second video, how I charge at home. You can see off here I've got a Tesla fast wall charger. You may ask, how do I use my Tesla charger with my BMW? So I'll start here, I think, with the video about the trunk. And then I'll probably stop and do another video on the charger itself. So, using the key, I think it's fairly intuitive. Here's the new modern BMW keys. We've got unlock, lock, and then trunk open or trunk release, or boot if you're originally from the UK like I am. And simply holding this down will activate the trunk to open. Just give me a second here. Pretty straightforward. Everybody gets that. There's no way that I found to be able to close using the remote control. So if you want to close, you've got to come up here and hit the close button. And in fact, there's kind of a dual button here, which is kind of interesting. One just closes the trunk, and then the other closes and locks the car. So kind of convenient if you're walking away. Let me just hit this, and I'll step back. Now you can also open and close the trunk using your foot, so kind of a hands-free. And it's definitely a bit of a learned technique. I tried swiping my foot underneath and back and forth and holding it and all sorts of stuff, and I just couldn't get it to work. And I sort of experimented, and what I've realized is putting your foot under, I'll come in here, you'll see, maybe a little bit hard to see, but there's kind of a sort of a section here that goes back a little bit. Putting your foot in there and then pulling it out quickly is the key. So I'll probably take one video from here straight down so you can see it, and then one from the side so you can see. But really the key thing here is putting your foot under and quickly pulling it away. There's also two sensors underneath the bumper that you have to trigger. And by putting your foot dead center, sort of in that kind of depressed area, is really kind of important as well. So let me just show you here, and hopefully you can see what I mean. And you can close the same. Put your foot under. Hopefully you caught that. So the key thing is put your foot in straight, and then really bring it away, kind of like whip your foot back, kind of flip it backwards. Okay, here I am, side view. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Watching my foot going straight in the middle here, and then pulling it back quick. See, it just doesn't work. It's kind of temperamental. There we go. You've got to get it just right.